How's it going, YouTube? Jakari's Franklin. It's supposed to be a video about Home Depot. Um, I filled out an application at March the 15th. Yeah, March 15th. I got an email a couple days ago asking, can I do an interview um, on the 31st? So I picked the day that I wanted to do the interview. So it's supposed to be tomorrow, but he called me Monday afternoon, asked me, can I do an interview for today, Tuesday at 12:30 p.m. So I say yes, sir. But before then, I was pretty much like a night studying like a lot of stuff from Home Depot, trying to learn a lot of facts about the founders, about um, the offers they offer their employees. So for I could just know. Um, so yeah, I got real familiar about Home Depot. So for that way, I'll be prepared for any questions he would ask me. So, but when I got there, I had to sign in from this lady. She gave me a paper to check my availability. So I put any time. So after that, she checked my temperature. Then a couple minutes later, then he got my file. He got my file, my application, and he called me to his office. So he was asking me about only. He only asked me 7 questions, but there was all scenarios about what I would do in this situation. He didn't really ask me about none other stuff that I studied for. He asked me about myself. He asked me to tell him about myself, so I did. Um, he told me uh, I applied for a lot of associate, so I'm be doing a lot of associate in some stuff in the store. I said that's cool, and he said he gonna start me off at $12, I think 50 cents. Um, So I thought that was pretty good because when the email that I filled out, it was asking me a couple of questions about it was gonna start me out off at 11. So, but 12, that's better. But anyway, he only asked me only what I do when an angry customer, if a customer can't find a product, how would I treat people, just how would I show my work. You know what I mean? And he was just asking me about other job experience that I had that have anything to do with Home Depot, but pretty much I only worked restaurant jobs, so pretty much customer service job that I have, you know, because I used to work at Pizza Hut, get real familiar with the customers. I used to, work in a lot of restaurants really, but I was telling him, he asked me, did I know how to work like computers and electronics, just any other day use that we use anyways. So I'm like, at first I said no. He's like, what? Like, you laughing. I'm like, what? Because I ain't the, computer type to really use it. But he asked me, do I use computers to do research and stuff like that? I'm like, oh yeah. So he got a little kick out that. But yeah, I was telling him about my work history. I have no experience that have anything to do with Home Depot. Like I never worked. I worked for a Walmart before. It's about close to that, but I was only a stalker. But yeah, that was my first time going to Home Depot. It was pretty big and pretty clean, nice people. Pretty like a pretty good work environment that I would like to be a part of. And but yeah, uh, but when y'all go to your interview, just make sure y'all study either way it goes because everybody ain't the same and they won't ask you the same questions really. And if anything, he didn't really do much asking me questions. He just pretty much scenarios. Which to be honest, that must have like the easiest interview that I ever did. Like I did an interview for Raising Cane's, like, and I didn't even get the job. Like I don't know why, but I got an email saying I wasn't picked for this position or something. I don't know, but I didn't too much worry about it. But yeah. So he was talking, and at the end of our conversation, so he was like, "Okay, I can offer you the job," you know. And he said, "I gotta pass a background check." So he did a background check. So he told me he'll be back in 2 or 3 days. He gave me like a login thing, so I could check it myself to see, you know, whenever it's processing or whatever, you know, so I can see it myself, you know. But you say he'll give me a call in 2 or 3 days. Next time when I come back, he will want to bring my ID and social security card. But I always bring your social security card and ID with you, either way it goes. Even if you're going for the interview, always bring it. Don't never leave it. He gonna want it. He was about to take mine there and there, but he said since I gotta come back, just bring it back when I come back. So I'm like, okay, cool. And yeah, we were just in at the end of the interview. He asked me, did I have any questions for him? So when they ask you that, just ask anything. Like, don't just ask random. Be like, why you like working for Home Depot? You know, make them feel like you interested. And I just kept asking questions about, you know, how you like working for Home Depot, how long you worked. Uh, he told me he'd been working for Home Depot for 16 years. Thank you for watching. So please like this video. It will be my first video that I ever posted. So please show us some love and please subscribe to me. Thank you.